welcome to another RSR. Tonight I'm reviewing FC Cincinnati 2, Columbus Crew 3, and the MLS 2023 Eastern Conference Final. Columbus Crew are your Eastern Conference champion. They host the MLS Cup next week. They come back and win this conference final in this hell is real derby. Damn good game. They shouldn't have had to come back because they were dominant. They had more possession, they had more passes, more plays forward, more attacking play. The fact they had to come back was something, but they still ended up winning. Good for them, well deserved. It's what they deserve, is to win in this situation. And they did. 14th minute, Brandon Vasquez scores to make it 1-0. Beautiful goal. Good goal from Vasquez. He scores to make it 1-0. 45 plus 3. Vasquez goes down. He doesn't get touched, but it's still a free kick. Barrial plays a back heel to Acosta. Acosta kisses it off the post and in to make it 2-0, and that's the way we go into halftime. Even though Columbus was dominating possession, passes, shots on goal, up to this point, up to 45 minutes, they still were losing on the scoreline, and that's where it matters to lose. That's what matters, and it was a little bit harsh, the scoreline. I think the scoreline did not favor what happened in the first half. Columbus dominated that half. They had a lot of chances. They had a lot of moments. And you're like, damn, man. They should be able to win this game. It should be 1-0. Hell, you could call it Vasquez simulated. That should have never been a free kick anyway. That's 1-0. This game doesn't even go to extra time. So, Cincinnati were lucky at the moment. And you're like, if they start cruising, this game's over. They were cruising for most of the second half defensively. They were very good defensively up until they took out Santiago Arias. And then it started to fall apart. I said that would happen, but 76th minute, Alvis Powell with an own goal. Ball crossed in off the knee of Alvis Powell and into the net to make it 2-1. Ramirez was right on him to make sure that was an own goal. 2-1. Still Cincinnati lead, though. 86th minute, 10 minutes later, Diego Rossi, ball crossed in, ball falls to Rossi. He slots it home. Clutch Diego Rossi. What did you expect? We all know he's clutch. 2-2. 86th minute, 2-2. And it's going to end up full time at 2-2. We go to extra time. Halftime of extra time. Columbus is knocking at that door. The dam's about to break, but it's still 2-2 after the first 15 minutes. 5 minutes to go. 1/15th minute. Ball played in. Cucho has it. Crosses it in. Centers it to Christian Ramirez. He has an open net. All he has to do is tap it in, and he does. 2 game winners in a row for Christian Ramirez. He is the Columbus hero right now. 2-3. Christian Ramirez wins the tie. 2-3. After extra time. Full time. 2-3. Columbus wins. They come back from 2-0 down. They never should have been 2-0 down. Whether you want to say that was simulation on Vasquez, whether you're like, oh, the numbers were so good. Columbus were hard done by to be down 2-0 at the half. They come back and get it back. They win the game. Rightfully so, in my opinion. Columbus are going to MLS Cup. Well deserved. I was wrong in my predictions, but damn, Columbus, I had a feeling this could happen, even though I did pick Cincinnati. Before the playoffs, I said Cincinnati were going to be fraudulent. They were going to lose the conference final at home. Then I changed my mind. I'm like, Cincinnati have Acosta. They've played pretty well against Red Bulls and against Philly. I was like, you know what? They should win this. No. I was wrong. Again, I should have stuck with my gut. I just didn't think Columbus could beat them like Orlando could. But if Columbus could beat Orlando, I guess I should have stuck with my gut is what I'm saying. Cincinnati are semi-fraudulent, and they showed it right here. And besides, the numbers say that if Miazga's out, they lose games. Their summer swoon during the Gold Cup, Miazga was out. That did go into Leagues Cup, but Miazga was playing those games. But during the summer swoon they had, Miazga was out. They're not good without him. All the numbers favored Columbus in this game, and they finally said, okay, we're going to make sure the big number, favors those other numbers. And they did. Stats are as follows, speaking of numbers. 11 shots to 26, 6 shots on goal to 8, 37% possession to 63% possession, 451 passes to 762, 81% pass accuracy to 87, 25 fouls, 14, 4 offside to 1, 4 yellow cards, 2, 0 red cards to 0, 3 corners to 8. Again, the numbers favored Columbus throughout the match. And that's why I think Columbus won, because Columbus, the numbers favored them. The numbers were always favoring Columbus. The possession favored, passes favored, pass accuracy favored, less fouls. Columbus was the better team. I don't care how you slice it. Columbus was the better team tonight. They deserved to win. They did win. It would have been hard done by had they lost 2-0, 2-1. They deserved to win. They won. Columbus were the better team. They wanted this more. Cincinnati were lost. When the own goal went in, they completely collapsed. They got 2 goals, sat on them, and thought that would be enough. No, Columbus is good. Columbus is good right now. Wilfried Nancy, I don't care that Pat Noonan won Coach of the Year. I would have voted for Wilfried Nancy, because Wilfried Nancy, he's an amazing coach. He's one of the best in this league, if not top 2, top 3. Wilfried Nancy is him. I do not care what you have to say. I'm glad he's in Columbus now, so I could feel a lot better giving him props. But I gave him props when he was at Montreal because he deserved those props. But certainly now I'm giving him props. That man set this up perfectly. Cincinnati played right into Columbus's hands, and Diego Rossi never gave up. Cucho, he played hard. Christian Ramirez never gave up. Columbus never gave up. Even when they were down 2-0, they still believed in each other. They still believed in themselves. And that's exactly why they won this football match, because they believed in each other and they believed in themselves. They believed that the 2-0 was BS. It should have never been 2-0. And I agree. Simulation on Vasquez. He goes down. That should have never been a free kick. They get a goal off of it. Makes things go to extra time. That never happens. This ends 2-1. Rossi's the winner. That's that. But for me, it should have never been 2-0. Columbus got 2 against the run of play, or Cincinnati got 2 against the run of play. Columbus received 2 against the run of play. And then that was just the way the game went. That's just how the game go. For me personally, Columbus, they should have won. They should have won. They did win. They were the better team. They deservedly go to MLS Cup. Defensively, pretty good. On goals, that they made a lot of saves. Schulte made a lot of saves. Defensively, I thought they played pretty well. They played better than Cincinnati in the end. Offensively, I thought they were knocking on the door. They just kept knocking on the door. They knew that dam would burst. Multiple times. They broke the dam multiple times. Columbus wins. Man of the match for me, I got to go Diego Rossi for getting the equalizing goal. He never gave up. He kept pushing. He kept playing hard. Diego Rossi for me is man of the match. Diego Rossi is man of the match. Christian Ramirez gets a shout out because he's had 2 game winners in 2 games. He's played very well as a sub, Christian Ramirez, and I got to respect that. He's played amazingly. 3rd playoff goal, 2 of them have been game winners. I'm not going to check if that 3rd playoff goal was a game winner. I'm not going back that far. I ain't got the time because of the next game. I ain't got the time. So, 2 of them have been game winners and in this playoffs. Christian Ramirez might be that secret weapon, all I'm going to say. He might be that secret weapon. Actually, didn't he score in the Atlanta series? I think he did. Let me check. Atlanta, Columbus, not game 3. I know I have game 2 in here. Cucho, that was game 1. Game 2, I think he scored in game 2, but yeah. I feel like that may have been the case. But again, with that being said, though, man of the match is Diego Rossi with some props to a Christian Ramirez. But with that being said, congratulations to Columbus. Well-deserved win. You're going to MLS Cup. You're hosting MLS Cup against either the defending champions or it's going to be old head versus old head in the final, which actually that may be a good tie. Don Garber may not like this could happen, but it may be a good tie. Houston's about to get screwed by the refs, and you know it. But With that being said, Columbus, you deserve to be there. You've been good this season. You're the Eastern Conference champions. Well-deserved. Congratulations, Columbus crew. Commiserations to Cincinnati. You fell to the Supporter Shield curse. I'm not surprised. With that being said, I'll see you. If this is up before the live starts for LA, Houston, it is. And I'll see you after you watch this, or you may watch this at halftime in the live stream. You may watch this after, as the other RSR is going up, or you may just be watching this coming through and not watching the stream. I don't know. But I'll be live as this is coming up for LAFC Houston, and then I will review LAFC Houston. That'll be after that game. And we know when that'll be up. That'll be up an hour after the game, and you know what it is. So with that being said, I'll see you in a bit for LA Houston. If this is up before then, great. If this is up while the live is going, I'm on live. If you're watching after the live for that game's over, whatever. I'll be live for LAFC Houston next. That's all we know. Or that's all I know. With that being said, congratulations, Columbus. Commiserations, Cincinnati. I'm Ryan, and I'm out. If you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. Once subscribed, send super chats on live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I'll see you later. I'm Ryan, and I'm out. Peace. See ya.